Here we go. Όχι πάλι το άλογο μου, έλεος. Λοιπόν τώρα, τα θέλω κόλλος τους. Μακριά το άλογο μου,
Skyrim! Come on!
Μην μπεις μπροστά. Ναι, θα πάω ξανά έξω κάτω. Πάμε λοιπόν. Εδώ κάπου ένα waypoint μάλλον. Δεν μου το έφερες κάπου. Κάνω απλά κανένα μπάγκερ.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Όλα αυτά θα έπρεπε να έχουν γίνει μπλε τα σημαίακια. Τέλος πάντων, δεν πειράζει. Take orders from...
bone breaker?
Όσο το μήνυμα το χρειάζεσαι.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to the moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring, and men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now castle down to cut the head off the Legion itself, and in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be. Full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Πλάκα μας κάνει, δεν μπορεί να πω εκεί μέσα δηλαδή. Ανοίξτε μου ρε. Δώσε εγώ τώρα. Τεράστιο πράγμα. Κοίτα ρε. Ανοίξτε μου δεν να πω. Το κέρατο μας. Θυμώ κάποιους τρόπους να πω και... Κοιτάνε τώρα. Πλήτωσε μόνο τη σηκώρητα και δεν μπορώ να πω. Θα βρω έναν τρόπο όμως. Αν όχι θα πρέπει να ξανακάνουμε load. Χαίρετα μου τον πλάτα μου. Όμως το προηγούμενο. Τι διάλογο, δεν μπορεί. Και από εδώ μπορεί να μπαίνει μέσα. Άσε να μπει πώς το μπλου πάλι στη λέξη. Κοίτα ρε το πούστικο τώρα. Κοίτα ρε το πούστικο τώρα. Αυτό θέλω μάλλον. Sorry γι' αυτό, αλλά όταν γαμιέται έτσι το παιχνίδι μου τη δίνει. Αναγκάστηκα να κάνω load από πιο πίσω να πούμε. Τρέξαν όλοι οι στραγίδες, μπήκαν μπροστά, δεν πρόλαβα εγώ να μπω και με κλειδώσαν απ' έξω. Μαλάκα, έλεος. Έλεος. Τώρα λοιπόν εγώ πρέπει να πάω. Μόνο να πάρω τα orders από τον Ulfric ξανά. Όχι. Κι όμως. Από εδώ. Sorry παιδιά, θα το ξαναδείτε το Battle of Ragstad, πώς το πουτσο λέγεται. Αυτά τα bug να μην είχε αυτό το παιχνίδι και θα ήταν τέλειο. Αυτά τα bug. Μόνο αυτά τα bug να μην είχε. Μόνο αυτά. Και θα ήταν το τέλειο παιχνίδι. Καληνύχτα. Κουνιούνται κιόλας εμάς, ρε. Μπορείς να με βγαίνεις για να σε πετύχω. Τώρα άρχισα να με βγαίνεις, άιντε. Δεν έχουμε και το shot που θέλουμε. Μίσου. Okay. Τώρα εγώ πρέπει να πάω να μιλήσω. Εδώ. Ξανά. Δυστυχώς.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Okay. Λοιπόν. Τώρα. Quick save. Και πάμε στη μάχη.
I'll fight the entire legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
Να τους άνταμε. Έλα εδώ. Αυτή τη φορά θα πάμε παρέα. Και το ρόλο πρέπει να πας. Τι έχω προσανατολιστεί τόσο τώρα. Θα ρίξουμε και εδώ ένα quick save, να είμαστε πιο κοντά. Λοιπόν, Σάντομι, εδώ εσύ σταματάς.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. The depth of our anger and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring, and men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be. Full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Να το πάλι. Ρε γάμο τον πελά μου. Τι γίνεται τώρα. Έχει γίνει κάποιο μπακ και ανοίγει η πόρτα και με το που κλείσει κλειδώνει. Πάμε πάλι. Τι να κάνω. Μα θα το κάνω. Δεν πάω να γαμηθεί. Έλεος δηλαδή. Έλεος πια. Το mission τώρα θα μας φάει την ψυχή.
The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Επιτέλους. Επιτέλους. Δηλαδή έλεος. Θα το κάνω και εδώ με quick save γιατί αρκετά μας γάμισε αυτό το mission τώρα με τα bugs του.
Who's there?
Τώρα μας το...
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who'd leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
Damn it, woman,
you
stand
want?
aside!
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
What was that?
You're
You're on your knees.
Come on! Call yourself a warrior?
Πάμε στο game συνέχεια έτσι ρε παιδιά. Άντε.
The Emperor! Kill you!
Σταμάτα με τα σας ρε Ulfric και εσύ και τελείωνε, άντε. πλησιάσω όλοι γιατί θα φάει το poison.
Die, Imperial!
Ναι, βάρα τον να βγει south. Άιντε. Βάρα τον ρε. Επιτέλους ρε.
Enough! This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted. What who wanted? The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble, forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right. And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you. So be it. Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Garmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill. Dalius has camps in the...
Really, τώρα πρέπει να φάλω και το σπαθί του Ulfric, δηλαδή.
Entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing.
It's done.
Talos watch over. Well, I suppose. Some kind of speech, isn't it?
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormtroopers. Very good. Come,
Don't you worry about it. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do. No, not yet. We'll wait for the moon to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves. There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined. Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the man known as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragon Boy. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles. To return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the Moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me, and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials
Και
are
έτσι
not
τελειώνει
going to
και
leave
το
us
quest
alone.
line
They still
με
have
το
camps in the
Civil War.
hills. They'll continue to strike out at us
Και ελπίζω να μην
whenever
σας τύχει και
and
σας αυτό το
wherever
bug
they
γιατί
can.
είναι σπαστικό.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Έλα μωρέ, θα τους σκοτώσω όλους εγώ.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here.
Sometimes I just... From all this fighting, what? When? Θα ξεκινήσω το πρώτο mission από το Thieves Guild, άντε το πρώτο, το δεύτερο βαριέμαι. Και το βράδυ θα συνεχίσω τα υπόλοιπα. Οπότε λοιπόν τώρα να κάνουμε ένα quick save εδώ. Τέλους, μετά όλες αυτές τις βλακίες που συνέβηκαν, τελειώσαμε και το Civil War. Όπως δεν ήταν μικρό το Civil War, δεν ήταν τεράστιο, είναι 3-4 μάχες όλες και όλες. Οπότε τώρα πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε το Thieves Guild Quest Line, το οποίο γίνεται στο Riften κυρίως. Άρα πρέπει εμείς να τους μαλάκες να πάμε στο Riften. Μάλλον όχι, πρώτα θα πω στο Waiter να αφήσω κάποια πράγματα και μετά θα πάω Riften.
Yes?
Ah! Dead body!
Τα δεν βλέπεις, εδώ και μέρες είναι. Ναι, εδώ έχω κάνει μισελάνες να διέξω εδώ που δεν θέλω. Αχ. Τελικά κατάφερα να πείσω. Κοιτάξτε, έχει κάτι φίλους να κατεβάσει το λόγο στο PC, έλα. Ευχαριστώ, έχω κάτι εδώ.
Papa! You're home! Hey,
Oh.
I got you something. Hope you like it.
Να ξέρω καν την μούδωσα, δεν πειράζει, δεν με νοιάζει κιόλας αυτό το νέμα. Τέλος πάντων, λοιπόν. Αυτό μάλλον... αυτή η μαλακία armor είναι. Αλλά τρέχοντας. Nice. Και θα πουλήσουμε βασικά.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Τι λοιπόν λοιπόν, τώρα δεν μπορούμε να κάνουμε τίποτα disenchant.
We are the children of man. Tell us.
Έτσι και αν πεις ότι είναι κανείς μέχρι 5 θα με ευρειάσω.
I find your wolfish grin.
Α, αυτό μπορούμε. Okay. Άρα όλα τα πουλάμε. Καλή. Πάμε λοιπόν να ξαναπουλάμε.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where
Γάμω την Activision που μέσα γάμω. Έλα, στην έκκληση. Φίλε, πάρτε ένα channel, δεν θα θέλω ασχοληθώ με την ταινία.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Πουλάμε λοιπόν, πάμε.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Imperium. Take a look.
Αυτή που τσαμπούν να ξεκολουθεί θέλω. Εντάξει.
Do come back. People have forgotten.
Και τώρα πάμε στο Riften. Να κάνουμε το πρώτο mission σε έναν τύπος ξεκινάει το Thief Guild και το βράδυ αν δεν βγω με τα παιδιά θα συνεχίσω με το Thieves Guild το questline, μετά το Dawnguard, το Dragonborn questline και μετά γεια σας. Δεν θα σας ξανενοχλήσω με το Skyrim.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Λοιπόν, για να το ξεκινήσετε πρέπει να βρούμε... Πώς θα δώσω κάπου εδώ θα λέγανε το καθότα.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round all.
Θέλουμε το Medesi Silver Ring. Μην πάρετε κάτι άλλο, δεν χρειάζεται. Και αυτό τώρα πάμε και το κάνουμε plant στον Branche, όπως λέγεται. Πηγαίνω από εδώ πίσω καλύτερα. Pickpocket. Πηγαίνετε στα apparel. Να το. Silver Ring. Το κάνετε give. Και φεύγετε. Και secure.
Please, I need but a septum.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Don't see me all this upset about me. The city really gets to her.
Και εδώ κάνουμε quick save.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Κάναμε το quick save και τώρα δείτε εδώ τι είχε γίνει με τον Branche.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Πού είναι ο Branche? Τέλος πάντων του λέω σε όχι, δεν το έχω κάνει και τελικά πάνε μαζί στη φυλακή. End of story. Λοιπόν, αυτό ήτανε. Καλό σας απόγευμα, τα ξαναλέμε ίσως το βράδυ.